Just want to cover this from the Daily Mail. I was going to try to ignore it, but I can't if it keeps popping up in different feeds, so-called news feeds. So let's go over this. Parasite outbreak sickens 145 people. I didn't say 145,000. I didn't say a million. 145 people. Parasite. I'll tell you what the parasites are. Parasites are fake newsers, the fear porn POSs. That's what the parasites are. Always pushing fear. Always pushing this. Be concerned. Oh my God, a parasite. It's 145 people. And people never got sick over food poisoning or anything like that? Are you just kidding me? So, investigators are racing to identify source. They'll investigate and get back with you. They're racing to identify the source of parasitic outbreak of 145 people that causes stomach cramps and diarrhea. Sounds like you need to wash your produce and maybe wash your hands and cook your damn meat thoroughly, damn it. Especially if you're eating pork. You want to cook that thoroughly, all the more. 145 people across 17 states. What's 17 into 145? What is 17 into 145? I mean, what are we doing here? What is that, like 8.5 or 8.3 people per state? But they're racing to find out. Almost felt like Cook Oberman saying that. Russia, with these glasses, like reading glasses and blue light blocking glasses. They're racing, the investigators, to find out what's causing it. Let's go over this real quick. The Center for Disease Creation reports 145 Americans in 17 states have contracted cyclospora parasite from an unknown source. Never even heard of it. And 20 have been hospitalized. 20 out of 145 across 17 states have been hospitalized. 20. That's nothing. This is a big nothing burger. No recent travel has been reported among the patients. Okay, so rule traveling abroad out. No Montezuma's revenge. But they're thinking it's the problem is the food. The cyclospora parasite causes cyclosporiasis, an infection that leads to diarrhea, severe cramping, nausea, vomiting, fatigue. Sounds like food poisoning. As of June 16th, the Center for Disease Creation, aka CDC, reports 145 cases in people aged 5 to 86. Okay. 8 to 80, dumb, crippled, and crazy. Just people. We have to go, oh, it's from 5 to 86. Why do you even have to mention that? Just people. Parasite's not going to be affecting just 5-year-olds or 10-year-olds. It's going to be affecting whoever ate shitty food. So, okay, 5 to 86. That's just unnecessary information, but whatever. The illnesses range from May 1st to June 6th, and no deaths have been reported. Well, if you check them in your local hospital, that might change. The agency said, the Center for Disease Creation said, local, state, and federal... Oh, great, a pop-up. A pop-up in the middle of this. The Center for Disease Creation said that local, state, and federal CDC, FDA, public health authorities are investigating several clusters of cases in more than one state. Well, we know that now. It's 17 states with only 145 people and 20 hospitalized. This is a big nothing burger. It is possible that there are more undiagnosed cases in other states as well, as not everyone who contracts the parasite gets tested or treated for it. Cyclosporiasis is acquired through eating or drinking food or beverages contaminated with the parasite, often from dookie. Okay, are you going to shitty places that don't clean their machines, is contaminated, and you're drinking drinks from there? Are you eating shit from people that have shitty, disgusting hygiene habits, which is most people? I mean, you could just go to any damn restaurant. You could go order your food at the damn fast food restaurant. The damn cashier's taking your order. She cleans her ear, scratches her head. I mean, that's just for starters. I've seen a bartender take cash money in one hand, and you say, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I get some more lemon for my water?" And she wants to put her hand right after she took someone else's cash and put it in the register until take that same hand without washing it and put it in the damn lemons to get your lemons. So yeah, you can get sick that way. Nasty hygiene at these restaurants. Did you see someone at the pizzeria, an employee, come out of the bathroom? Did he wash his hands? Stay tuned. Who knows, right? We saw someone, this was up in the mountains. We went to a pizzeria, and the worker, I mean, let's face it, more often than not, it's kind of shady types of people that work in places like that. And I love pizza, but it is what it is. And you're watching this guy, you're sitting at the table and you watch him go in the bathroom, and he comes out, and you're like, I wonder if he washed his hands before he tosses our pizza. We went to one pizzeria, and he gave us a tour of his restaurant in the kitchen. And that video's up on YouTube, by the way. I forgot the name of it. It's on my YouTube channel. But anyway, he actually said, because my mom brought up, you wash your hands? Because I haven't seen you wash your hands yet. You're touching all this food. He says, no, the oven kills it. The oven, the temperature of the oven kills it. The whatever bacteria. So she said, so you go to the bathroom and you don't wash your hands? And he said, yeah. Sometimes that happens. Yeah. So could you get sick? Could you be there? Illnesses? Yes, you could be there. You could get sick. How about when you go to, a church function where everyone brings a dish. You might want to ditch their dishes. A dish, and it's made from scratch. Well, what did you scratch as you made it? Huh? Did you pick your nose? Did you put your finger in your ear? Did you go pee and not wash your hands? How many times have I seen guys go to the bathroom, public bathroom, gym or whatever, they go in and they don't wash their hands. They come out of stall like they took a dookie. Don't wash their hands. These are the same people that want to shake your hand. I ain't shaking your hand. Maybe air handshakes. That's about it. Or I have to watch you. I have to see you wash your hands before we shake hands. I ain't shaking your hands. You're fucking nasty out there. And so you're going to get sick like that. Wash your damn food. You know what I mean? Wash your damn produce. I saw this one video that the slugs were going on produce like lettuce, but it was a type of lettuce like, I don't know, it was arugula or kale. It was kale. But there was these small slugs were getting in there, and people weren't washing it off. And even though the slug was no longer on it, when the people buy the kale, their slime was on it. And I didn't know the slime itself. Well, there's something about the slime that is just it's toxic. We should know that. But there's something more to it. It's just disgusting. Oh yeah, there's eggs in the slime. There's eggs in their slime, in the snail slime. So just because you don't see anything on your produce, it doesn't mean a little snail could have been on there, a couple of them, leaving a trail of slime, and you go eat that shit, and then you get parasites. You gotta wash your hands. Wash your hands if you're nasty and you don't know it, or if you do know it, and you don't want to show it. Wash your hands and wash your damn produce, and cook your meat thoroughly. I'm a medium. I was a rare hamburger guy. Now I'm a medium rare. Believe it or not, to medium. Yeah. I'm getting the ground beef even cooked a little more when I go out. Pork, in particular. Cook that damn shit thoroughly. And it's saying here that the symptoms could last more than a month. Diarrhea, feeling nauseous, drained, probably flu-like. And then, supposedly, according to Daily Mail, the symptoms subside after a month, but then they could come back. To prevent this condition, the Center for Disease Creation recommends avoiding consuming food or water at risk of contamination with feces following general food safety. This is a third world? I mean, this is something you would say in India. This is something you should tell the people in Africa. Avoid food that might be contaminated with feces. But why is this a thing in America? This is weird. They're saying, hey, this is what the Center for Disease Creation is saying. Hey, avoid consuming food or water that might have been contaminated with cocky, dookie shit. This is what they're saying. That's strange. If I go to drink my tap water, I shouldn't have to worry. Well, we already know what's on the tap water. By the way, we got a water testing meter. Particles per million. And there's this, I'll get into this another time. But just know that we're testing the water. Particles per million. I think that's what it is. And the tap water here is decent by, I'll get into it later, certain standard. But anyway, this is retarded. So if you think your water has been contaminated by dookie, caca, if you think this is something they had to deal with before they had water filtration systems like water treatment plants, sanitation like we have now. I'm watching a lot of videos of this AI recreated of the medieval ages and life, hygiene, water during a time, eating, even in the Queen of England and the kings of England back then. If you watch the videos of what they ate and how they, The titles of a lot of these videos on YouTube is "You will not last a day in like 1839 England," or "You will not last a day in 1350 medieval ages," and explains why. They had to worry about shit being in the food. They had to worry about, but they didn't because they didn't know any better. They should have worried about rat shit in their food, all the feces going into their water that they drank from the wells that were nearby, where they lived in towns. They would dig these wells in these medieval towns, in 1800s towns and all that before everything became modernized. They would literally dig wells not far from like cemeteries, and so the decomposed bodies will get into their well water, and then they would go drink it and they would get sick, but they didn't know why. Animal shit, I mean, it would just be all over the place. It was disgusting back then. It was nothing like Hollywood tries to glamorize life, like, you know, showing you knights and kings and all that. It was nothing like that. The stench, they said, you could smell miles away from these places like London back then in colonial America. It's disgusting. Putrid. That's why they died at 35 and 40. Are you kidding? It was very harsh, their life back then. So yeah, those people should have worried about having pig shit and horse shit and dog shit going to their damn drinking water, and dead bodies decomposed going to drinking water and getting sick and all their condition. But now here in America, this is a thing. Well, if you think your water might be touched by shit or contaminated, or your food, then you need to avoid it. This is retarded. I think this has to do a lot with nasty ass people, nasty fucking people, nasty practices. It's just people are nasty. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. But 145 cases out of like close to 400 million people here in the Estados Unidos, and they're rushing to race to identify the source of the so-called parasite. What is it, a worm? Now, these fear mongers are the parasites. All these SOBs, demons that infiltrated our society, our world, they're the real parasites. That's what I got for you. Wash your hands, wash your produce, cook your food thoroughly, keep your damn environment clean. All right, don't be nasty and quit parking on the damn lawn like a retard. Keep your abode clean, straightened up. All right, I want to walk in there and see fucking looking like a bomb went off, and you should be a-okay. Exercise, eat as clean as possible, fast, or at least do intermittent fasting, ground when you can. Try to not breathe the fresh chemtrail air. No, you need to breathe air, even though there's chemtrails in it. We live in a clown world. We live in a... That's what I got for you. Don't be a troll out there. I see you thumbs down, clown. When you go low, we go high. You know what that means. I'm out.